longest and best preserved section of the Great Wall, still in its original state.
Nowhere else in China can you see something like this. Miles of the Great Wall, untouched since it was built. Way to that landmark of landmarks, that destination of all destinations in China, the Great Wall. Leaving Beijing, the quickest and easiest way to get to the Great Wall is to come here to Badaling. Just climb a few stairs, elbow your way past a few tourists, and you'll get your first glimpse.
Of course, this is one of the all-time iconic travel destinations, like the Great Pyramids in Egypt, but there's a reason for it.
The Great Wall is magnificent. There's no question about it. It's worth all the hype. Few things match its ability to take you back in time or awe you with its combination of human sacrifice and engineering. Steep steps and occasional 45-degree inclines will set your legs on fire, but making your way up to a guard tower is well worth it. The Great Wall at Badaling is beautiful, but also, frankly, touristy and artificial. Luckily, I'd heard that more authentic sections of the Great Wall were just a road trip away. How could I resist that? So we threw our schedule to the wind and plunged into a determined, adamant, single-minded quest to get away from the tourist dollars, carved replicas, and soda shops. Off we went, on a hunch that the good stuff was ahead of us. The ride out of Beijing will bring you a slice of life you won't see in the capital. This is the Chinese countryside, and on this journey, you'll get an eyeful, a completely new vision of China.
What?
Let's face it, this is where traveling gets good, where you take a turn and your forward path goes interestingly off the rails. Ends just outside their front door. You can see the destination looming above the trees. But be ready for some exercise.
This is a really, really stunning and just completely gorgeous hike. It's really, really beautiful up here.
It's really a magnificent sight. When you get to the guard tower, more climbing on a rickety stack of unsecured bricks piled 30+ high. But then, payoff.
But once you get here, it is so worth the trip. This place is absolutely magnificent. It's the longest and best preserved section of the Great Wall, still in its original state.
Nowhere else in China can you see something like this. Miles of the Great Wall, untouched since it was built. It's also a rocky landscape.